Hi, we're back with our FinovateFall Digital 25 and 5 Q&A interview series. I'm David Penn, research analyst with Finovate, and joining me today is Raj Joseph of DQLabs. Raj, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks, David.
Great to have you on board. Thanks again for being a part of our 25 and 5 Q&A this time around. Before we begin, could you maybe tell us a little bit about yourself and DQLabs?
Sure. Myself, Raj Joseph, President and CEO of DQLabs. What DQLabs is, it's a AI-enabled data augmentation plus management platform. What we do is make the whole process of data management very simpler and easy, and we use sophisticated technologies such as AI, ML to make that happen. So that's what we do.
Fantastic. And folks are going to get an opportunity to learn a lot more about DQLabs here at FinovateFall Digital. There'll, of course, be the opportunity to view the demo and networking opportunities for folks who may have a question or two, want to talk to you a little bit about the company and the work that you're doing. So I encourage folks, swing over to the demo section of the platform and check out DQLabs. So with that, are you ready to play the game?
Yeah, sure. Bring it on.
All right, here we go. Our 25 and 5 rapid fire questions. Here we go. Starting the clock. And let's begin. Bigger inspiration, Bill Gates or Steve Jobs?
Bill Gates, of course. And I mean, more on the philanthropy side. So I've been passionate about that. So it aligns with my value sets.
Sure. Big points there. Which gets you more excited? Here's an easy one for you. AI or IoT?
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's just like an easy one.
Yeah, exactly. It's on my same lane.
Perfect. Your favorite technology company outside of Fintech?
I would say like, at this point, I would say like more around Hyperloop. I mean, I always, whenever I travel, I kind of feel like it would be so much easier if we can faster travel to any location. So I'm not constrained by a location. So any concept or any thoughts around how we can make transportation faster and smoother and safer, more importantly, I think I would be interested in those kind of initiatives. So that's that.
Sure, that's a great one. Do you use a robo-advisor for your own personal investing?
I do use it for more smaller amounts, but not necessarily for bigger investments and things like that. I mean, what I have learned over that is my investments are not short term, more long term. So that's what I feel safer. And even if I want to do more short term, I kind of feel like it needs more time and energy, which I don't have it for that particular segment of investments.
Sure. How about your favorite color?
I would say yellow.
Yellow, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Here's another inspiration question. Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk?
Elon Musk. I think again, he has been in his entrepreneurship and innovation has been in different verticals from time to time, and he also has this more bigger vision of human race or helping the humanity and stuff like that. So those are some value sets that again I can look back, like the one which I said about Bill Gates. So.
Yeah, sure. Interesting. Which gets you more excited in terms of technology, blockchain or open banking?
I would say open banking. Blockchain, I think, is a little bit hyped in certain ways, and the limitations are, I mean, it has great opportunities as well as there are certain limitations in terms of adoptions and other things around that. So I would say more open banking.
Okay, excellent. State your most unpopular technology opinion.
Popular technology opinion. I would say like the whole hype around blockchain would be what I would say is more unpopular. I mean, there is lots of hypes around you can do this, that, and extrapolation of sort. And I think over the years, I think what we have understood is those are all like not necessarily true. I mean, still the potential is there, but I think we also have to walk with a little bit of conservatism and privacy, security, and other aspects of how we adopt that. So that's
Sure.
what.
Okay. The best city for technology startups that nobody knows about.
That's a hard one. I think I would say Pasadena. I was gonna say Santa Monica, but I think people know a lot about that. But I would say like Pasadena, Caltech. And there is lots of startups which is founded here, and we are also located there. So I see a vibrant entrepreneurship community that's coming along, and the whole environment around that with all the technology plus universities as well provides that. JPL is also there.
Sure. Okay. Your favorite mode of public transportation?
I would say since you didn't say what kind of transportation, I would just say go with motorcycle. I'm a big fan of speed motorcycling, so I would say motorcycle.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. It's time to relax. Do you read a book or listen to music?
Listen to music, definitely.
Okay.
I kind of feel like books has a lot of. I mean, it depends mostly, but most of the time I sort to music. Books I kind of feel like has some kind of opinions and thoughts of the author, so you need to align to those things, and
Sure.
so there is lots of questions back and forth. So music, I just can't show.
Yeah, absolutely. If you weren't involved in this field that you're involved in now, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't involved in fintech, I would be more doing organic farming or something around sustainable environments or building around grassroots communities. Those are the things that I would relate to.
Very, very interesting. Do you own a smartwatch?
No, I don't. Actually, I don't use any of those technologies. It's kind of like pretty lame working for a technology.
That's all right. That's okay. We won't tell anyone. Your favorite sport or recreational activity?
Soccer. A big fan of soccer. Grew up playing in schools, colleges, and still do play. Soccer is my go-to sport.
Excellent, excellent. Which technology do you think is the most overhyped?
I would say blockchain, definitely.
Okay. All righty. Let's talk a little bit about DQLabs. What's most unique about your company's technology?
I think sometimes we engineers tend to overcomplicate, and I think data management is a space that's similar to that. I think over the years, I think the technologies has become really sophisticated, and still we are doing something simpler, more complex. I think what DQLabs is bringing back with the use of technologies and how it needs to be applied from a business value standpoint, and makes it the whole process of data management simpler. So that's what I think is one of the good feature about DQLabs.
Excellent. In terms of building a strong fintech team, what would you say is most important?
I think the experience, domain experience, subject matter experience. I think like over the last 2 decades, what I have learned is with experience comes wisdom. And when you try and do something, you learn a lot versus just reading a book or reading a thought. I think so. I would say experience in the right domain and what you are trying to do, aligning with those folks will be very, very useful and very valuable.
Excellent, excellent. Where do you see DQLabs in the next, say, 2 to 3 years?
We will definitely go for funding and also position us for more acquisitions. So more funding, Series A, B rounds, and also trying to align with right companies for partnerships and acquisitions.
Okay. Here's an interesting question, given some of your other answers. Do you have more in digital assets or more in precious metals in terms of your own personal holdings?
I think I'm a old school. So I think still our economy is kind of predicted by the value of gold, and then also since I have a thick Indian cultural background, I would say precious metal.
Sure, sure. What would you say is your favorite vacation spot or getaway?
That's a tough one. Something with beaches. I would say the top 3: Costa Rica, Maldives, and Fiji. Don't ask me to pick one among those.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Those are 3 wonderful ones. What are you most looking forward to once the COVID crisis has passed?
Travel. I miss traveling and connecting with people, and the social distancing has been challenging, but I've been following. So the one thing, if everything relaxes and goes back to what was quote unquote normal before, I would be traveling, and we would be traveling as a family too. So
excellent, excellent. Who are DQLabs' primary customers?
Any enterprise organizations who has lots of data to manage. They have tried different tools. Anyone who has tried and paid lots of software licenses and resources and failed or tried different data management strategies and still didn't work. So DQLabs will help them, and definitely they will see the value immediately from an ROI standpoint.
Excellent, excellent. Now we know that you don't have a smartwatch, but what is the one technology that you personally can't do without?
Oh, mobility. Yeah, gone to the point. I spend more time with my mobile than my wife, which is kind of crazy.
I hear you. Here's one. What's the fintech news that's more likely to really get your attention? A big IPO, a big merger or acquisition, or a big VC funding?
Yeah, IPO has, the whole investment in the startup and when a company goes IPO has changed. I think so. By the time they go IPO, it's kind of like they're well long years of growth and maturity. So I would say like M&As, merger and acquire. I think everyone is focused on growth strategy, and everyone is trying to connect on different synergies and value points. So it would be interesting for me to look into things, what companies acquiring what and why are they merging and their rationale behind it.
Yeah, very interesting. And last but not least, what is your favorite thing about being a part of FinovateFall Digital this year?
I think it's the networking, the opportunity to expose a product to a bigger platform, and with a similar mindset as I was talking about. I mean, connecting with the similar domain expertise and experienced people, and networking. Those are all the things that comes to my mind.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that is a 25. You've made it. Thank you very much for playing along with us.
Barely.
Hardly. Some very interesting answers, and that's exactly why we put the questions to you, because we get a lot of interesting responses from folks, get different backgrounds, so you're always going to get different insights and things to think about. So thanks very much for playing along, and we're looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks at FinovateFall Digital.
Thank you so much, Trevor. Have a great day.
Thanks. You do the same.
Okay, bye-bye.